I'm Dominick Cruz. This is Erik Perez, also known as Goyito. He's gonna be Jared Gordon, and I'm gonna be Paddy Pimblett. Now to start out, in this fight, it's no secret that Gordon's a little shorter and he has to make up distance. He does this very well. These are his gifts. He's faced some top-notch guys, and one of the things that he does well is he always pressures. So if you're moving back, he heads you off. If you move this way, he heads you off. This is what we're gonna see against Pimblett, because Pimblett wants to just come out and wing it.
One thing Pimblett is, though, Mike, he's a fighter. Look at that. Right from Paddy to Paddy. Yeah, he's a fighter, boy.
Now, what makes Pimblett so dangerous is when you start driving back and you throw a combination, he knows how to grab a hold of you and pull you into the fence. Either or, he doesn't care. Paddy doesn't care if he's here or if he's here. He just wants to make sure that he's grabbing a hold of you and you're not punching him. And this is where Pimblett starts to get really dangerous.
And he's got that neck, he's on the neck. Jump right on it, to Pimblett.
One of the main things we've got to tee on about Jared Gordon is his guillotine and his big shots. One, he can hit you with big shots. His hook and his cross are very strong. And two, his guillotine. If you decide to shoot it on a double, this man's guillotine is very, very good. He's good at getting his hook in, getting his hook in and using it to kick his hips out. So that, yeah, right here, and then he gets his hips out, and then he defends, and then he gets back to his feet. Once he lands that jab, once he lands that calf kick, and that inside kick, once he starts landing those, that's when you're gonna see Gordon pour on the combination.
Right now he's down two rounds to 0, and he's looked like he's losing this one.
1-7-3-2 jab. That's a jab, a body shot, a straight, and a hook. Right there. That combination is one of his favorite combinations, and he drives his opponent's back.
Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut. Good shots to the body. Excellent body work.
Big overhand rights, big left hooks, forward pressure, and that guillotine. Those are all finishing moves for Jared Gordon, so keep a lookout because he can finish this fight too.
And there is it. So the stoppage comes late in round 2. Jared Flash Gordon.
Now the thing about Pimblett is he's found a way to use this fence so well that when he gets put up against the fence, he finds a way to submit you in the mix. Now you gotta think about the mat. What is the difference of this wall and your back up against it or being on your back on the floor? The difference is not much. So Pimblett uses this to his advantage to set up his takedowns and to set up his grappling scenarios. And what happens so much is gentlemen pressure him with the jab. They're just hitting him with everything, a long combination, and they get to a double, boom, right here. And this is where Paddy really turns on. He's got good takedown defense here, and he pulls you up to his upper body. Boom. And once he pulls you up, you can't get behind his knees. And now he can start setting up his throws. Once he's got that overhook, he keeps this wrist, and you see this in all his fights. And then the second you go to get a body lock, that's where you see him get the throw. Now look, the gentleman's either gonna roll away from you or into you. Everybody, generally speaking, rolls away. And that being said, he throws this hook in, body triangle, goes in, choke, finish.
It's getting tighter, Michael.
Here we go. This could be it.
He's done it! Paddy has done it in London!
He's very slick on the ground, and he knows how to move flawlessly from move to move. So make sure you pay attention and don't blink.